There's no party like an all-star party. The NASCAR All-Star Race roars into North Wilkesboro Speedway. It's back. NASCAR's biggest stars going for all the money under the lights. Get your tickets today at northwilkesborospeedway.com.
The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data. Welcome back. This is the WHKY News, and it's time for today's crime report. I'm Ralph Mangum. Arianna Mack gets us started with kind of a good news, bad news situation.
A teenager who was being sought by authorities has been found. WHKY previously reported on this incident, which involved a reported armed robbery. 15-year-old Hope Carroll was found at a residence in northern Catawba County the morning of May 16th by deputies and investigators following a tip concerning her possible whereabouts. Carroll is safe and was reunited with family. The suspect in the crime, Jim Jernigan, was still being sought. On Thursday, May 15th, deputies and investigators with the Catawba County Sheriff's Office initiated an investigation into reports of an armed robbery. The investigation led officers to a townhome in Conover's Brandywine community. A search warrant was executed at the location with assistance from the Conover Police Department. No suspects were found. Jim Jernigan, also known as Milkbone, has been charged with armed robbery and larceny of a motor vehicle. Jernigan is believed to be armed and dangerous. Hope Carroll was believed to be with Jernigan prior to being found by authorities. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of Jernigan should call the Sheriff's Office at 828-464-3112. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
So the good news is they found Ms. Carroll unharmed, but Jernigan remains at large. Thank you, Arianna. 32-year-old Samantha Danielle Norton of Morganton has been arrested by Burke County Sheriff's officers on felony counts of discharging a weapon into occupied property, trafficking opium or heroin, and possession with intent to manufacture, sell, or deliver a Schedule II controlled substance. On May 13th, Sheriff's officers responded to an address on Mill Race Road in Morganton after shots were reportedly fired into an occupied residence. Samantha Danielle Norton was identified as the shooter, and warrants were issued for her arrest. On May 14th, Norton was found at a gas station on Bethel Road in Morganton. She was taken into custody without incident. During the arrest, the firearm was found in her vehicle along with 32 grams of fentanyl and 22 grams of meth. Norton was initially jailed without bond. At a bond hearing on May 15th, a judge set her bond at $300,000 secured. A court date was scheduled Friday with another appearance set for June 5th. And Rob Eastwood wraps up today's crime report with details on the arrest of a pair of Caldwell County residents in a case involving drugs and a firearm.
The two suspects charged in this case face multiple drug counts. The suspects were arrested following a traffic stop. Police reportedly seized methamphetamine and a firearm during their investigation. Both suspects are scheduled to appear in court later this month. 31-year-old Darren Lee Ellis and 36-year-old Heather Marie Payne, both of Granite Falls, were arrested by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. They're both charged with 2 counts of trafficking in methamphetamine and maintaining a vehicle for controlled substance. Ellis is additionally charged with probation violation. Payne is also charged with carrying a concealed handgun and failure to appear. On May 12th, narcotic agents with the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office and narcotic detectives from the Lenoir Police Department spotted known suspects traveling on Highway 321 in Granite Falls. The driver of the vehicle was known to have a suspended driver's license. The investigation also involved the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation. Patrol deputies with the Sheriff's Office initiated a vehicle stop. Deputies searched the vehicle and found approximately 59 grams of meth and a handgun. The driver was identified as Ellis. The passenger was identified as Payne. Ellis was placed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under $45,000 secured bond. Payne received a bond of $35,750 secured. They're both scheduled to appear in district court in Lenoir May 29th. The total street value of the methamphetamine seized is $8,820. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob, and thank you all for joining us on today's Crime Report. For WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and keep it legal.